Hi, welcome back. Today we are going to learn more about identity theft. I've spoken about some of the other stuff that are on the Superpower Wiki. If you want to do your own research or read more about different things, issues, topics, and attacks, challenges that we are experiencing as the family of man, you can go to that website and learn for yourself. But today we're going to touch on identity theft. I've mentioned in one of my videos that it is important. This is the time, the age of Aquarius is the time that things are being brought into the open. And many of the things that were hidden from mankind or the masses have to be revealed. So many things were only available to a select few. So they are now under the obligation, and have been a while now, under obligation to reveal or to give the information of things that they kept hidden from us to us. So whether they do it through movies, through songs, through books, and the Bible is also one of the books they are using to reveal their plans, or what is hidden, what has been kept away from us, and also their own plans to us. So they reveal it through books, they reveal it through movies, they can reveal it through any means that they feel comfortable or deemed necessary at the specific time, or whatever they want to use. Also, sometimes you must look at the things that they post on the social media. That also gives us an idea what is happening or what they are planning and so forth. So the masses, we really need to get out of slumber, keep our eyes open, and see how we can save ourselves. But this website, the Superpower Wiki, is a very resourceful website. You can type in anything, whether it's from career to politics, mass control, memory control, witchcraft, anything you can find there. And as I mentioned in the other video also, they must have them. They are for the members who are part of the website or the community there. They have resources, they have lectures, they have lessons and so on. I'm not a member, so I don't have details about really what is happening behind the scenes, but the website is also only accessible to people that are living in the UK and US at the moment. I tried to sign up, but I couldn't. So even when you get a chance to sign up, please make sure that you only do the right thing. There are positive things that you can use to advance your life, instead of doing the negative and siding up with the nefarious beings, because their judgment day is near. They cannot win anymore. As we are learning more and exposing the things that they are doing, it is just end time. It is end time for them, and whatever they are doing right now is just the dying horse kicking right now. So if you think you can join at the last minute, you will only enjoy the last minute fame for now. But the day has come, or the time has come, that all these things, the attacks on innocent people, on mankind, on the family of man, has to come to an end. And the age of Aquarius energies are here to support us in that. So don't join the nefarious side. You are too late. You are too late. The punishment is at hand for the nefarious being. So know that you will not really benefit anything from joining now. So when you join, do the right thing. Look up the positive stuff that can help you. If you look at different experiences or maybe attacks that you have been experiencing, and you want to see how you can counteract them, look at the different limitations that are there, and then focus on the limitation, things that are limiting that specific skill or that attack that they are using on you, to counteract that. So that's all I can tell you for now. All right, let's look at the identity theft notes. identity theft, it is the ability to steal the identity of another person, which is also the sub-power of identity manipulation. What is identity manipulation? There is a quote, "What can change the nature of a man?" That's the quote that they are giving there to describe what identity manipulation is. So the ability to alter any aspect of anybody, including their identity. That's what identity manipulation is, which is the sub-power of biological manipulation. We will not go into detail of this one, identity manipulation. You can go to the website and then read it up for yourself. Let's go back to identity theft. So we have read the definition already. So what are the capabilities for someone who has mastered this skill? The user can steal someone else's identity. So you must also know it's not just one person working in on a specific skill or attack mostly. I believe this is a group of people, or it's a syndicate, and like gang stalking groups or individuals. It's not just one person who decides, yes, I'm going to do this, but it's a group. Especially this is a sophisticated group of people who are doing this. As I am also one of the victims of people. I don't want to call myself victim. Now that I'm equipping myself with knowledge, I know I am not a victim. We are victims when we are ignorant, when we don't have the knowledge that we can apply to free ourselves from their grasp. So when we are unaware, that's when their things will succeed against us. But once we are aware of them, we speak out, we speak up, we bring them into the light, then these things are powerless. Because now when we speak up, we are not in agreement with what they are doing. Okay, so somebody who has mastered this ability will then, they can steal someone else's identity, become that person, and discarding their former one or giving it away to another. So when they steal your identity, right, they will give it to somebody else afterwards. For example, after they, have assembled or stolen everything that belongs to you, then they will give it to somebody else. And it's a process or the attack that I'm under right now. And I know they will not succeed, because if you know who you are, you know what your ancestors have invested in youth, spiritually, energetically, mentally, physically, and so on, with the Most Highs, your creators, then they cannot steal from you and think that they will get away from it. Because this time around, Age of Aquarius, we have come back wired differently, okay, energetically, mentally, and so forth. So please just know this. These people are not working in groups of one or two and so forth. There is a whole community of, for example, a company that maybe only focuses on identity theft, and there's another one that focuses only on memory manipulation, another one that focuses on, or a department that focuses on masses control, or societal control, or political control, witchcraft, etc., and so on. The user rearranges the target's records. Even that person's entire existence can be affected in order to gain access to target's assets, and or replacing that person from the memories of their friends and family. And one of the tactics that they have been using against me was to estrange me from my family members and friends and so forth. But they are failing. Only those who are weak, who really are not grounded in love and truth, they are the only ones that are falling victim to this tactic of being estranged from their loved ones and family members and so forth. So they have been trying this, and they have succeeded with some of the family members and friends. I don't care. You lose the ones that are not really part of your destiny. So, and the ones that are still sleeping the ones that are awake or the ones that have gotten out of slumber, they are the ones who know what is happening. So they will estrange you or separate you from your friends and your family and so on, including the mental non-existence to the victim. The user may also gain the person's appearance. Listen to this. They can also gain the person's appearance and or abilities in the process. I've had experiences or times that they try to steal or absorb my energy in dreams, using dreams. Dream hacking, they've been trying to change my dreams or manipulate my dreams, my memories, etc. But with my memories, they can't, because my memories are protected. So all they can do is to manipulate my dreams, put their own narrative in my dreams. But with the ability that the Most Highs have given me, I'm able to distinguish or differentiate, right? Discern dreams that are coming from maybe mere feelings or emotion that I had, or is it a dream from the Most Highs, or is it a manipulated dream? So I can discern that. So there are people who think all the dreams that they have are coming from the Most Highs. It is not, especially when they let people dream or put dreams of fear or dreams of hatred or dreams of persecution using an innocent person. For example, they will use a neighbor or use somebody I love, put in their dreams, for example, that I am the one hating them, or I am the one bewitching them, or I am the one persecuting them. The person, if you are not grounded in love, people, the foundation, if you haven't laid your foundation on love, if you haven't built your foundation, your life on love, then you can be infiltrated very easily with by these nefarious tools, entities that are using this sophisticated and high technology to infiltrate and to change people or to attack people. So they can even steal your identity, your appearance, how you look, and that's also one process they use through cloning, replication and stuff. I have been through this. I'm under an attack of this, but I am overcoming because the Most Highs are on my side. The ancestors are on my side. They are fighting for me on the other side, both here where I am and wherever the process or the gang people are ganging up in this process to steal my identity or to do cloning, to steal my inheritance or to steal my position as a twin flame or as a divine feminine. And it's not just me, it's so many of you who are under those attacks, but you are not aware of that. So when things happen to you, you think it's just fate. It is not fate. We need to wake up and see really what is happening against us and around us. So we will also look at the mental non-existence. What is happening there? I don't want to go through all the different subtitles of the specific topic. You can go to the website, type in the identity theft, and then you can read all about the associations, the limitations, and so forth. So here I will read about the mental non-existence, and then the other one also here under associations will be the memory manipulation, because that's also one area that they were trying, or they are still trying. Every day is a prayer, every day is a fight, is a battle that we have to win. Okay, so if you want to win this battle, you have to get knowledge. Seek for knowledge. When you seek, you find. When you knock, the door will be open. When you pray, when you ask, you will get the answers, and your prayers will be answers, and the doors will be open. So know that you have to, as mankind, as people with souls, we must stand in our soul power. We must know that we have the power. We have the right to be here on Mother Gaia. We have received all the tools and equipment and weapons within us that will help us to overcome all these nefarious beings and attacks and evil that is going on against us and around us. We have to get up and fight. You don't fight, you are overtaken. You are taken out because you are consenting to your own destruction and demise. Fortunately, I'm not of that kind. Okay, as much as I get knowledge, as long as I can get the knowledge, as long as the Most Highs force them to bring out the truth, to avail the truth to us, we have to seek that truth out in the different books. Something will resonate with you, and then you will know, okay, this is the thing that I'm under, or this is the thing that is holding me back. This is the thing that is blocking me. These are the strategies or the devices or the tools they are using against me, and so on. So, yeah. What are the associations for identity theft? That is for existence manipulation, memory manipulation, name severing, reality warping, self-existence manipulation, true name manipulation. Those are interesting areas, especially if they're busy doing identity theft on you, that you can go and then research more and see how you can counteract it. Sometimes counteracting is just really to ask your ancestors or ask the Most Highs to really intervene, and the workers of light that are guarding our universe to intervene, because they have the power to. Then what are the limitations? Because everything has a limitation. Even if they have the tools and the devices and things, the Most High, the Creator powers are in charge of all living here on Mother Gaia in different dimensions and universes. What are the limitations identity thieves have? They may need to know the target's identity before stealing it. So they will get to know you through your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your family members that are jealous on you, the family members that are greedy, family or friends and family members that are greedy, friends and family members that don't want to get to know themselves better. So they will get to know you through other people. They also get to know you through your memories and dreams. They are hacking. Okay, so that's where they find information about you. And that's the information they use to implant into their copies or clones, or the ones that they are stealing to transfer your identity into. But as I say this, I declare that no weapon formed against my identity will prosper. Everyone stealing or attempting to steal my identity, attempting to steal my inheritance, to steal my position in this lifetime as the star that I know who I am. Anyone attempting to steal Audrylin Serelda Komdringoses, life path number 7, the one who was born on 14th February, okay, I will not say the year, the one of the life day number 5, personal year number 9, you will not succeed in stealing anything that belongs to me. You will not prosper in your plots and plans. Everything of you that you are doing against me, or against my destiny, against my soul essence, against my soul divine rights and divine selection and divine destiny, none shall prosper. And the Most High will expose each and every one that had a part and that has a part in identity theft of my identity, or in stealing anything that belongs to me and belongs to from my twin souls, of whom I am part of. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No weapon formed against the identity of our spiritual soul and physical essence shall prosper. Okay, I am aware of clones or people, replicas that look like me. In the essence, you will see this person looks like this person. People without knowing that there were clones before we even knew about clones 20, 30 years ago, for example. People that I met would tell me, you look like this person, you look like that person. I came to realize that I am the original, and these clones, after learning that I am the original, started to steal and transfer through their different witchcraft covens, steal my appearance, or not steal but manipulate my appearance, so I don't look exactly the way I was looking like the original, right? So they will manipulate your essence, your physical essence, so you change. But the people who know you, they know you are still in that essence. It's just the aura or the physical aura manipulation, illusion that they have. So when you take pictures, you will also see that there is a change. But people who know you, they know you are like this and you look like who, and so forth. So they are doing, I have seen with my own eyes a clone that looks exactly like somebody who is close to me, somebody who is like my twin. I can just say exactly like my twin, but the physical appearance was just different. I just regret that I did not take their name, because they liked a photo or a post that I put up there on one of my pages on Instagram. And when I checked, this person looks exactly like my twin. I was so shocked. So with them doing destruction, separation, voodoo, witchcraft, and all those things between us, not for us to come together, they probably thought I will fall for the clone or fall for the replica. So that's the truth. I will probably go back and look for that individual or that page where I found this person. But yeah, for now, it doesn't matter. I know the truth. They're cloning people. They will steal your identity. Why are they doing it? Because mostly they will do it first thing. One of the reasons is for experiment. They experiment with the unaware masses or people. Then also they steal people's inheritance with that. And they also use it for stalking purposes. There are so many reasons why they are doing this, and this is just doing plain evil. It's just nefarious gangs that are up there, and it's not just people down here. People who are puppets down here. The perks that they're using are the normal community members, but the people up there, high up there, they are the ones involved in this, in these activities and stuff. Not all of them, but those who have been manipulated and have been paid, because this is money. For somebody to be cloned, to use your DNA, your genetics, to create somebody who looks like you, so they can steal your inheritance, so that they can steal your life, so that they can live your life as you, and then in the process they send hitmen, killers, assassins on your way to kill you, to take you out, so that you cannot witness against them. That's the process, and that's the journey that is against that they are having against me at the moment. So I have gone through this attacks, and I am still fighting them, and I am researching more, learning more, and so I'm taking it up with my highest authorities, my creators. And because, like I said, we have come back in differently, emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, all things we are connected to. They can think they can run away, but they are connected to me in every sense of the word, energetically, soul. When they try to steal my soul, or not my soul, but my soul essence, my soul energy, they are connected to me, because my energy has now been linked to them. And that energy, because my energy is linked directly with the Most Highs, they cannot separate themselves from it. So when the judgment day comes, when the Most High avenge us against them, then they will not be able to get away with that. So most of the people who are being used are the ones who don't know really the truth about creation. They don't know the truth about judgment, justice, the divine justice and divine judgment. They don't know about it. So all they want to do, they want to take part, participate, because they're getting money out of it. But they don't know how we, all humans, we all are connected to a highest, our creators, through our soul and our spirit, and even our bodies, through our ancestors. So our ancestors know who we truly are. So all that connection, spiritual connection, soul connection, and a physical connection, whatever they try to take from us, okay, the ancestors, our Most Highs, are aware of that. And when the judgment comes, they will get what is coming to them. so they can't get away from it. So they better just stop and leave me alone, because the judgment is near, and touching one of us, the chosen ones, or the divine feminine and divine masculine, is just putting themselves into deeper trouble, because the holes or the pits that they are digging for us, our deaths and murders that they are plotting, they are going to fall into those pits, into those pits, and into those ditches. So if they are listening, I know they are listening, then they must know. They can probably redeem themselves by getting back into their soul power and repent. But as it is right now, they know time is up. And the latecomers, you think you want to come in late, you are done already, because they are done this lifetime already. When we came back into this lifetime, that's why everything they tried against me, all witches, witchcraft they tried, all accidents they tried against me, all rituals they tried against me did not work. So they must know we have come back differently. It worked in the age of Pisces, but in the age of Aquarius it's different, because I am one of the ambassadors in the age of Aquarius. And with the help of the Most Highs and our ancestors, we can win this race, people. We can win this thing against the nefarious entities and entities, and save and risk. First save ourselves before we can save others. Because if we can't save ourselves, how can we save people that are in trouble? So we have to first save ourselves with the knowledge that we are gaining. Take that knowledge to into the open, bring it into the light, and then also take it to the Most Highs, to our ancestors, so they can fight for us behind the scenes, because they fight for us everywhere in the police force, they are everywhere in the communities, they are in every culture, and they are in every state or in every country. Our helpers are everywhere, so we must not fear. Fear is just an illusion, and fear is just something that holds us back and keeps us to repeat the same cycle over and over. We have come back to rewrite history. We have come back to restore our history, and not to repeat the same history that they have written for us, and same tactics that they have used against us. We fall into those traps, and we fall victim to and continue to do the same thing, and be scared and run away, because they are threatening us with death. They are threatening our family members and so forth. No, this must stop. This must stop, because they are already under judgment. Okay? So what are the limitations of this identity theft? They may need to know the target's identity, which I say they get that information through our friends, through our dreams or memories that they are hacking, because there are tools. If you go on this website, also you can type in their memory manipulation or dream manipulation, societal manipulation, etc. You will see the techniques or the tactics that they are using to hack into our memories, read our memories. If your memories are protected, they can still read it, but they cannot erase them. That's the nice thing. They cannot erase those memories if the Most Highs have equipped you with the specific protection of your memory, that they cannot erase it. But they can try and manipulate and give you dreams that are not yours, or they can try to implant memories that are not yours. But you need to guard against that as well, and see how you can counteract and overcome this. Target may suffer from identity eraser. Uses of singularity cannot be copied, and then uses of omni-identity are immune. So when you read whatever skill or topic you want to research, and you go to limitations, those are the things, the limitations, those parts that you need to research more on, and maybe equip yourself more on to overcome this specific attack that they have on you. Okay. Under the identity theft, what they can do is, we said, they can cause mental non-existence. So what is that? The power, it is the power to wipe oneself from the memories of others. The sub-power of memory eraser, and also non-existent physiology. The counterpart to physical non-existence. What is memory manipulation? So we have finished what identity theft is. So these are just sub powers of identity manipulation, of sub tools of identity theft. What else do they do, or what are the processes that they are following that help them to succeed in totally stealing your identity? So they will also use memory manipulation, which is the power to manipulate memories, like I said, through dreams or through hacking your memories, psychic attacks, through Akashic records. Please do not let anybody read your Akashic records. There are ways that you can access your Akashic records without any psychic, because nowadays we cannot really trust people. We cannot trust psychics. We cannot trust unless they are a select or ambassador to healing and restoring and helping mankind in this age. You cannot trust a witch. You cannot trust you cannot trust a psychic. You cannot trust a therapist. I'm telling you, for every good profession, they have somebody in that profession or in that practice that work for them. So when you look for help, make sure that this person you go to help for, yes, they are really, you have researched their whether they are credible and whether they are really integrous and truthful, and you know who you are going to, because they have people everywhere that are working for them using these skills that they have on this website. So make sure I don't go easily to people to help me with my problems and stuff. Okay, prayers, ancestors, doing salt baths or spiritual baths, mostly prayers, and lighting candles that will dispel or cancel out bad energies and stuff. Those are some of the things that I'm using, but mostly I'm a prayer warrior. I pray, I speak, I talk to my ancestors, I talk to my most high creators and so on. And also the weapons that they have put in our bodies, because we are fearfully and wonderfully made. You know, what we have already inside us, those are the weapons that we can use to fight against them. Okay, or to fight against and ward off these negative energies and things that are happening or that are directed towards us. So memory manipulation should not be confused with past manipulation. So past manipulation, for example, things that have happened to you or who you were in the past or in the past life. Okay, that's not the same. Okay, there's also a way where they can manipulate your past life events and past life memories, and your past life, maybe a year ago or 3 years ago, etc. So I've been under attack since they know who I am. The elite know who I am and why I'm here on this in this season or in this lifetime. So they have been trying to manipulate my life through using different things. So since young age, when I look back, when I research these things, and I see, wow, these lies they told and spread about me, for example, this was just to taint my reputation, for example. This never happened in the family, or this never happened to me in school. And these are the stories that they were telling my friends or my family members about me. So this was already orchestrated since the day I was born. Like I said last time, when you are born, like the star of Jesus, the story of Jesus, they talk about the star, the wise man saw the star. That's the same thing. They know when you are born, because the nefarious ones everywhere, and I start to believe now each hospital or in every area there are principalities. You know, our fight is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, rulers, authorities, in the highest, or in the heavenly places, in the highest places. So they have nefarious entities that are guarding every country, the portal to every country, portal to a continent, etc. That will say, okay, when this baby was born, this is this kind of a baby that has come into this realm or into this dimension. So they start plotting, because they already know what you're coming to do in this earth, how you're going to help humanity, etc. So they will start to manipulate and taint your reputation, manipulate your life, your identity, your name, and then so they can use it because they don't succeed killing you as a baby, because they tried to kill. I was a sick baby when I was a baby. I'm so thankful for my grandma. She carried me through, and she really raised me as a baby, as a child. And so from childhood up to now, they tried everything, but they failed. So they must know we came back. The Most Highs came back with us this time around, and that they will not succeed. So memory manipulation is also called memory control, or mnemokinesis. You can read up what that means. And what are the capabilities of someone who has this ability to manipulate memories? User can control memories of oneself and others. So they can control what you can remember and what not. Allowing them to modify, fabricate, suppress, influence, repair, restore, erase, detect, and view them. They can change memories to confuse, wipe away certain memories to cause amnesia, discern and provoke nostalgia, and enter the victim into a psychic vision, replaying their memory. And that's where they need the psychics that are working, and that they have also ganged up against you, okay, and which they are also using against me. But they will not succeed. What are the applications of memory? Where do they apply memory manipulation? For adoptive muscle memory, which is replicate any movement that you have memorized. Okay, so that's also something that they can use in their clones, right? Then enhanced memory, or instantly memorize any information that you have learned. Genetic memory, it's access the memories of one's genetic relatives or hereditary predecessors, like the ancestors. Then knowledge projection, project your memories onto others to give them knowledge. I'm telling you, people, all these things, this memory manipulation, these are the things that they are using to transfer into their clones and replicas that they are creating, that look like you, that have your image and your likeness. So they can steal your identity and steal your inheritance. And then they set up these people against you. And they are the ones who are fighting against you, because you are the original. Because they are jealous of you. Okay? They carry your blood, they carry your bodily fluids, or part of you, genetic essence, and they go against you. That's very sad. Probably also because they get programmed that way by the nefarious circus masters, the ones who are running the show, setting them up against the originals, against the ones that they have cloned them from. Okay, then memory absorption, that is to steal the memories of others. Memory vampirism, feed off of others' memories. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, we need to devise, or we need to design different means and different protective shields that will help us against these infiltrators and nefarious attacks and entities. Because they got everything out. They have used it for millennia, for centuries. They know what they are doing. But I mean, it's by the grace of the Most High, it's by the mercy and the protection of the Most High that we are still in one piece, and that we can still remember stuff, and that we can still discover who we truly are. Okay, they also use this memory manipulation to attack memories, use memories to various attacks. Memory communication, communicate with or through memory. This is something they use, okay, when they communicate through memory. So they attack, they hack your memory, they will communicate with you through your memories. So while you are thinking also, all right, they will speak to you like the two of you are sitting opposite one or next to each other talking. That's the same way, especially this when they approach one of my family members and they advised her, they told her that she must take me out, because they are on a mission to take me out because of who I am and what of why I'm here, and the inheritance they are stealing. So with the clone creation and all the memory hacking and dream hacking, they know dream hacking doesn't work anymore, because I know who I am, what I dream, what comes from me, what comes from the ancestors, what comes from them through their hacking. They are now on a mission to take me out. Not just me, many of us. There are so many light workers, twin souls, divine feminine and divine masculines, the Moors, descendants of the Moors, the descendants of the Anunnaki, that they want to take out because of our inheritance. They have stolen from us years and ages. So they know that we are now coming into out of slumber, and that we are being enlightened, and we know who we are. So they want to take us out. So they tried one of my family members, speaking to her through her memories in her mind, that she must take me out because I don't have any power. I'm poor, so she must take me out so they can pay her, give her money. And then also they cautioned her she must not tell anybody about this, because the moment the word comes out, they will not succeed. So that's why I say you must speak your truth, because it's your truth that will set you free. That's what the Bible also says. Your truth will set you free. So don't be scared. I mean, we died before. I know all of us who are here, whether you believe in incarnation, reincarnation or not, you were here before. There is nothing new under the sun. Everyone was here before, whether it is in the same body or different body. You were here before. You cannot run away from this truth. Okay, if you run away from it, then you are still kept, you are still sleeping. So just sleep peacefully. It's maybe not your time to wake up or to be enlightened, all right? But we know that we incarnated, are coming back in different bodies or same body, depends, okay? So, so they succeeded in the past life. They succeeded to kill me. I remember that. And I remember getting out from the grave. I have specific memories about that. So they are on a mission to out me, but they will not succeed, because this time if they try any one of us, our chosen ones, they bringing misery upon mankind and themselves, and that's going to be to their own total destruction. That's the promise of the Most High. That's the promise of the Most High. They must let go of what doesn't belong to them. They must let go of things and give back what they have stolen from us since the beginning of time. Since the time they have gotten the lease on Mother Gaia. They are just rending, or they have just taken over during the age of Pisces, where they put everybody on the illusions of their lies, the manipulations and lies, realities of their lies and manipulations and deceptions. Okay, but in the age of Aquarius, we are here to bring the truth out. We are here to awaken people. We are here to reinvent the wheel. We are here to save mankind and Mother Gaia herself, that is also suffering, and to bring back balance. So their plans and plots to kill us will not succeed, because they take me out, they have made a big mistake. They will make a big mistake. They must know that already. Okay, because the nature is with us, the Most Highs are with us, the ancestors are with us. Creation, the true full righteous laws and righteous beings and essence of creation are with the righteous. Even if we are just 2 or 3 or 4 on this earth, we must know that everything in creation is with us, and we will win this battle. Just know that. Okay. Then the memory, memory communication. They communicate with or through memory, which I say they try to convince my cousin. The other ones, or my family member, the other one, they got some of them already. One of my cousins, that whom they manipulated and got through her memory and lied to her and deceived her and convinced her apparently she is the chosen one and I am not, really. So the Most High's made a mistake. So that's the way. That's how they infiltrated her mind and convinced her to take part in the rituals that they had, which the Most Highs revealed to me in November. Okay, but the Most Highs also said that they have touched the wrong fire, because they cannot play with the fire of my ancestors, of the righteous ancestors. So they will not succeed in whatever plan they have through my family member or through my cousin. They will not succeed with that. Okay. Then we have memory destruction. Then after they have, if they can either erase or they can destroy your memories. They can destroy their own memories also, right? That is only on their mental field. But who else is in charge above them? Who has all the memories of all things that are happening here on Mother Gaia? The Most Highs. They are deceiving themselves. The thing is, if you're a deceiver, you will be deceived. If you're a thief, what they are stealing from you, it will be stolen from them as well. Okay? If they steal from the righteous beings, sentient beings on Mother Earth, their stuff will also be stolen. Okay? So make sure that we know what we are dealing with and that we protect ourselves. That's very important. Ne? So memory destruction is one of, so they think they can erase the memories and we cannot remember that. I remember most of them that are still persecuting me into this lifetime. I remember the people that are around them, that are plotting and planning against me. I remember the faces that are also gang stalking and persecuting me today. I remember. So they can't totally erase our memories, because our memories are crafted and are taken by them, are recorded in the Most High courts or the Most High essence that we are part of and one of. So they can't really destroy their own memories as well, because once the Most Highs, as they are recording everything that is linked to us, they already wrote, okay, X, Y, and Z came to Audreyland on this day, and they tried this, or they did this, or they said this. Everybody who's in contact with me, their memories and their associations, whoever they are in contact with, and those people they were in contact with, and all those are already on the paper in my book of life, also written in the books of in their books of life, as well as in their great books that will be opened when it's time for judgment. So this is just a deception technique that they have, deceiving others. We can do this. We can erase our memories. So please come join us. Nobody, not even God or not even the Most Highs, will be able to punish you, because there won't be any memory to read. A lie. All right? Memory eraser. They erase memories from yourself or others. You can, okay, if you are a practitioner, you can erase from yourself or others. Then amnesia, that can be in the form of amnesia, which is selectively erase any of your unwanted memories. Manual reset, dump all previous memories so that one may start fresh. And the perceptive amnesia, cause others to forget the user after looking away from them. I've watched a movie where they could do this. All right, so they reveal stuff in their movies also. Psychic disguise. You can hear that car thing that is going on. There is one of the gangs stalking cars. Psychic disguise is to remove yourself from the memories of others, and they have that, especially those who have the ability, or they transfer that ability into their puppet or peg that they are using, especially those who appear in your dreams, especially if you don't have those skills to decloak them or to remove their disguise. Then they will use those pegs to cloak themselves so you don't make out exactly who they are, or they will cloak themselves in somebody you love, so you start fighting with the people you love. Okay, because you are seeing the image of your loved one instead of the real one. Therefore, people, when you dream dreams, make sure if this person you are dreaming, whether that is the right person, whether they are truthful. Because if you have laid your foundation on love and truth, and if you know this person from some way, you should know this person cannot do stuff like that to you. Because they are cloaking, the nefarious ones are cloaking themselves in the image of your loved ones. Also, the goal is to separate you from your loved ones, and so you can fall prey to their manipulations of taking the money because they lie to you, your brother or your sister. That's especially the thing. This nonsense fucking witch doctors are using. Every time there's always a family member that is hunting you down, family member that is doing this and this. If you're not a strong and loving and a kind and good family member, you will think all your family members are your enemies, because this fucking witch doctor has told you that the family member, that you know this family member can really not do something like, but they manipulated your mind to believe that this family member is against you. So you can fall prey to their devices one day to be used against your family member, to kill your family member. If mankind doesn't wake up now, they are in big trouble. I'm telling you, we can only help save people who want to be saved. The rest, I don't care. If you don't want to save yourself, I cannot force you to be saved. I cannot drag you. Okay, you cannot drag a horse. Is it a horse to the waters? You cannot force them to drink. Memory generation, they also use this memory manipulation for memory generation, which is generate existing or new memories from scratch. Okay, that's why they give you in dreams, especially. That's what I've noticed. They will give me dreams of people who I know fucking from nowhere. Memories or dreams of people, because I know at the moment the attacks are only in the dreams, but with the grace of the Most High, I know how to differentiate in the dreams. So people I know nowhere from, they will put those people in my dreams. So I just discard them. Listen, this is not important. Remove that. Okay? Memory implantation, implant memory. So implants also, and that's mostly, especially when you have been in close proximity with the peg or the peg or the puppet that they are using in these programs, that will implant stuff into your memory, okay, through different things, also through water, food, so they can later activate these things in you. So implants they use, and we know at the moment what everybody is talking about, okay, the hot topic of this era or this lifetime or this 2, 3, 4 years. We know what it is, so we need to be careful of implants, all right? Implant memories into the minds of others, which could either be pre-existing memories from someone else. So they will take memories from somebody else and put it in you. So when they do the identity theft, right? They take your memories, put it in the next person who takes on your identity, who wants to steal from you or who steals from you. And that person who they are also using as the identity transfer first one, when they have them, they will then also transfer everything from that specific, the second host, right? And they will put it in the third host that belongs to them, that is of their kind, that is of their bloodlines, or that is of their group that is stealing and destroying mankind, all right? So messes down here, don't think when they get you over there, you are gone. They will kill you. So don't think you will get away with that because you deceived and betrayed your loved one. Don't think they will have mercy on you because you betrayed your loved one. They will think, okay, you will also betray us. That's just like that. Dogs always side with dogs. Lions will always side with lions. Do you understand? If in the animal kingdom, they always move in groups, and that's the same thing with mankind. Those ones up there, they know who are the dogs, they know who are the lions, they know who are the elephants, they know who are the bees, they know who are the wolves, they know. So when they succeed, they will transfer from you, who's just a normal man, flesh and blood, they will transfer from you into their own kind because they are the ones who succeeded, for example. If an animal, the lion, succeeded, they will just take from you, who's flesh and blood, and transfer it into their own lion or into their own bee kind, for example. I'm just saying, I'm telling you the truth, okay? So don't think you will fit into their community or into their group or into their syndicate or whatever. You will just remain a puppet because you have betrayed your own. Whether it's betrayal on blood level or betrayal on soul level or betrayal on a community level, okay, you will just remain a puppet forever, okay? And we have so many puppets around us, puppets in leadership, because they have betrayed us so many times, okay? Then we have memory implantation, yes, that I said, implant memories into the minds of others, which could either be pre-existent memories from someone else or false memories created by the user, which is also paramnesia, which is distort or erase the memories of yourself of others or others, so that one can believe fantasies or lies without giving off cerebral implications of deception. You see? That it is. If you can't discern, if you can't really make a distinction, whether this information or this dream or what somebody is telling you is the truth or not, okay? This is what is happening because of that memory implant. You are unable to distinguish whether what you are hearing, what somebody is telling you, whether it's true or not. So we need to strengthen and work with this cerebral feature or part of our brain to really counteract the specific implants that have been made to confuse, to lie to us, to believe deceptions and lies and so on. Presence in session, that's place oneself in memory of the target and act as a loved one or old friend, okay, like in dreams. Traumatize, that's when they implant twisted memories within others to drive them into insanity. I hear some of the gang stalkers and stuff because they sold themselves. They sold themselves to their programs and stuff, so they cannot come out of the program. Sometimes they're using traumatizing techniques, okay, to traumatize them, to drive them into insanity, so they can't come out with the truth of what they were doing. So these people are sometimes remaining prisoners of these programs and stuff. But with the help of the Most High, we have to break them down. If you go into meditation, what I need you to do is this. Through prayer, through whatever visualization, through whatever means that you use in prayer, working with the ancestors or whatever, through your spoken word, demolish and destroy any and every tower, okay, tower implantations of mind control, of memory control and manipulation, any deception. Let us destroy, demolish those things so we can set ourselves and our people free, okay? So they will implant twisted memories within the victim or within their puppets or within their packs, okay, because they don't want them to speak the truth, so they can go crazy, all right? Memory interaction, which is interact with one's or others' memory. See, that's what they were also doing with my family member. The other one, they succeeded. Hopefully she will get out of it, because I'm still sending some positive energy. And this one, where they were interacting, speaking to you as if they are sitting next to you. All right. So you have to fight back in your memories as well. When they tell you, hey, go and slap this person, you say, why? I mean, why should I just get up and slap somebody who hasn't done anything? You have the power to do that. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. You can't just allow somebody to tell you, go and do this, and you stand up and do it without questioning it. Okay, or you just block them out and say, you don't have any right in my mind. You cannot come barge into my mind space like that. You don't have any right. Get out. Just speak it. All right. The more you do it, then they will run away from you. They will resist the devil, and he or she will flee from you. Memory limit inducement is limit what the target remembers, and then memory manifestation, manifest memories of oneself or others into reality. And memory override is override the memories of others. And memory projection, create a telepathic, holographic projection of someone's memory in order to be visually seen. So they also use telepathy, okay, in this memory, mind control and memory manipulation. Then lingering memory, leave behind a memory of yourself to act as an after image. Then memory reading, read the memories of others. Memory recall, cause targets to recall memories. Memory, so when they, for example, they hack into your memory, they will manipulate your memory to remember stuff, a specific instance or specific whatever they want you to remember. So they see, okay, does she still remember what I did to her in the past life? Okay, there were times that the Most Highs, because the Most Highs have that power to do that. So there were times, especially when they do things that they were not supposed to do, and the Most Highs really come through, then they will reveal stuff about them, something that they did to you. And there was a time that they call it out, as they say, breach. Like, I could hear them in my dream. They said breach. It's like somebody told on us, okay? Somebody exposed us, or something like that. I could hear them saying there's a breach because the Most High showed me the image and showed me exactly the memory of this person and what has happened. And because there are so many gang stalkers and programs and people that are tapped into my memory, they saw who this person is. They know who this person is. All right? So, or these people are, because it's not just one person. All right? Especially the main three that I know that are behind the wheel of this persecution and attacks on me, on my life, and my twin flame separation and twin flame that are against the twin flame union and most of the twin flames. Memory replication, copy the memories of others. Knowledge replication, copy the memories of others to acquire their knowledge. Memory restoration, recover damaged or old memories, which is a great tool that can be used by people. So I say, if you use these programs or these skills, use it for the good and for the good of mankind, instead of destroying and stealing and killing flesh and blood and bones. Stop that. So use it for the good. So if we have practitioners that can restore memories, they can do that. Okay, we can consult them. If you can afford that, you can consult one trusted one that can restore your memories. But this is also something that the Most Highs can do automatically. You just need to press the right button to the Most Highs and they will restore your memories. So through deja vu, they replay a specific memory. Refresh, replay a subject's recent optic sight. Memory suppression, lock unwanted memories in the mind until you wish to bring them back. Memory transferal, transfer memories between oneself and others. Memory vessel, store memories in something. Memory world creation, have or create a world of memories. Racial memory, access the memories of one's special brethren and utilize all the knowledge any particular clan or such possesses. Okay, so all these things are really, these things are happening, people, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Okay, we just need to really open our eyes to them. What are the techniques they're using? The techniques are for memory combat, memory overload, memory physiology, memory reliving, memory variations, memory condition, memory embodiment, memory magic, meta memory manipulation. So with this metaverse coming out, see what you can read about the meta memory manipulation and go to the limitations and see how you can stop that, okay, or counteract that. Know this also that we can counteract, combat some of these things, but we have to find the right ways to do it. Know also this is actually what I wanted to say, that they are already running tests, or they are already running experiments on us, okay? Experiments on us through social media and so forth. So know this, that this is not a new thing. It is just that we are coming to know them now. Then associations, existent information manipulation, history embodiment, illusion manipulation, mental manipulation, nerve manipulation, presence removal, subconscious manipulation. Let's look at the limitations. Limitations. Users of, they can't really manipulate the memories of people that are in these categories. Users of psychic shield, highly resistant. So we need to work on really strengthening our psychic shield. There are frequencies that are used. Sometimes I just need to be consistent in that also. So psychic shield, frequencies of subliminals that we can listen to. And psychic users that have psychic immunity or impervious, their memories cannot be penetrated or manipulated. Users of retrocognition can perceive the difference between history and memory. You see, that's also at least something that I have. And the users of mental regeneration, mental restoration, and mental healing. So users that can automatically heal themselves, right? By the divine, through the divine essence, they can heal themselves easily, quickly. They are also resistant to this memory manipulation. Ineffective against those who are all-knowing, especially when you gain knowledge and you know who you are, you know really what you stand for. Their manipulation techniques don't work. And that's the same thing if you're a family member. If you know who you are, if you know who your family member is, you will not fall for their tactics. Okay. Cannot affect a user of panesia. May lose control in times of stress or if rushed. And then also may get overwhelmed with memories of others, may confuse your memories with someone else's, may be an accidental side effect of life force absorption, may have limited range, including touch only, may only be able to manipulate certain types of memories. Okay, so they can't manipulate or they cannot create all types of memories, right? So all these are limitations of memory manipulation. And their manipulation may also be temporary, overuse, and or memories inconsistent with the environment. Other memories and or other key elements may cause the target to suffer a nervous breakdown. So you need to make sure that we really are healthy, that we are our mindset is clear, and that we really have self-love, because that's the one thing that they hate about the targets, because we have self-love and self-confidence, because they want to break that down. They want to take that away from you, your self-confidence and your self-love. Despite not having all the money, despite of not having all the friends and people, or not being followed, or not being celebrated by the masses, we still have the love for ourselves and others. We are confident in who we are. So that's what they actually are jealous and envious about, and that they want to take away from us. But they will not succeed. They cannot succeed against a divine being or divine essence. May be difficult in discerning manipulated memories with normal ones. Memories must be well defined, convincing, or the target may suspect that that is not their own. See? Yeah. May be ineffective, have a weakened effect on a target who has memory problems, like short-term memory loss. Okay, this wraps up today's session. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.